Alright, today is, for me right now, it's Wednesday, July 9th, and let's just go over some trading recap today for the day, and let's walk through my thought process on why I took my trades that I did, and why what I'm calling my model now is the ATC, the Austin Trading Concepts. Again, I want everyone to be saying that now. Alright, no more ICT, no more CRT, only ATC. Austin Trading Concepts. We're gonna start that shit right now. New era in trading. My concepts. Now, first of all, we come into pre-market. I see that I have already marked out A. Again, I don't use ICT at all. I don't use any SMT bullshit, fair value gap, nothing. All I use is one, Rise Zone. Please go follow Rise. Buy his thing. It's very good if you know how to use it, combined with my model. Number two, I use my special model, the God model finalization, which is liquidity and liquidity only. Alright? Now, number one, I look for number one, high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus Christ, I'm so tired. 7. We get 7 equal highs. What does that tell me? That this area is an order block. This area, we will not pass this area. And was I right? We will not pass this whole entire area throughout the session. And I was right. Okay. Now, coming into this, I saw that I started looking around this area right here, towards this area while we're pushing up. My idea was we're going to push towards here. We're going to see a rejection or a push up. Then we can see that we are going to take out London highs. But we did not even do that. We actually reversed super easy. I got in this trade pretty good, actually, as I saw the reversals coming, especially on the book maps. Now, what did I do? Target the same area when we started pushing back up. And you can see here that we did a 4-to-1 R with a... I moved my stop loss from 10 points to 6 points after, because I wanted to trail a little bit. But as you can see, the trade played out very well. Right after that, we did a back-to-back trade on longs right here. We're going for a 7-to-1 RR, actually. This one's even better. I set a really tight stop on this one. I only did 7 in the beginning, and I moved it all the way to a 3 or 4. And now you can see the trade played out nicely because, again, my model, hammer, reversal, hammer, reversal. There's no zone here, but I can tell this is liquidity because hammer, reversal, back into the upside onto our trend here. We're going to touch it one more time, and then we're going to push right back down. Now, took a shower, took a break, went to do random stuff. Now, open market, I did get greedy. We did get greedy right here. This zone does not work. I was trading from this zone to this zone. Was not working. We enter right here. I saw buy side, but then we get instantly stopped out right after. This was not a good trade. I kind of set my stop loss for a bit high on this one. I kind of entered off pretty high here too, targeting the opening range right here. But my stop was a bit large here. As you can see, I got stopped here around 16, 17 points. Wasn't that bad, but, you know, keeping it transparent, wasn't that bad of a trade. Honestly, I thought we were going to reverse, but I should have just been more patient. Now, a few minutes, like 20 minutes later, around 10:30, I caught this beautiful 9-to-1 R trade for $2,000 on one mini. And reason I took this trade because, one, we can see right here, what the fuck? We can see right here that I have marked out Asia session lows. Did we sweep Asia session lows at all today? No, we did not. So this zone, I know, will be a crucial area for us to target back into range, opening range, especially opening range. Now, I set my TP kind of before because I saw this candle. I kind of got nervous. Realistically, I took TP right here for around $2,000, $1,800. Now, I could have let it ride all the way to opening range, but again, you can see it was not going to be bullshit. Trump said some bullshit about tariffs, and we dropped, and that was my key to enter me back into another 5-to-1 R trade. Now, why do I do that? Let's take a look. I did not get stopped, by the way. I reset my stop because I entered right here when I was already going up. Now, why did we take this trade right here? One, we are pushing down extremely quick with book maps to oversold. We're very oversold on book maps, right? We're very oversold on book maps. Now, what does that mean to me? That means we're gonna push back up right away because this is pure manipulation. Anyone who's in long still here, targeting the open range or even the high right here, they're getting stopped out or getting out early. Anyone who's targeting longs here, 10-point stop, they're getting stopped out first. Why? Because I saw this candle. These two were obvious manipulation. I see an indecision candle right here. This candle does not signify that we are pushing up. This candle right here does not signify that we have strong buy-side liquidity. What do we do in the next candle? We do a huge sweep. Why? Because this is not a sweep. We haven't swept this yet. This is not a sweep. This is one. Because look, this candle is far bigger than this candle. We are rejecting the longs. And we are also rejecting the shorts. Meaning we're indecisive on where the market wants to go. This does not count as a hammer candle. So, we wait. Boom. Diddy candle. Next candle. And then we enter longs here. Boom. 50 point. Another 1,000. Oh, now, we wait for another bit. I see another clean candle onto the downwards trend. Again, same problem here. Look at same exact model. It cannot be that hard for you guys to understand. If you're not understanding this model, join the Discord and I'll explain it to you super quick, super easy. There's not that hard to understand. Same candle, same situation. What do? 2 candles up and then the Diddy candle and then you enter then. See, I literally bottom tick this as much as I can. I literally entered right here. We bottom tick this all the way up. Well, realistically, I put my TP right here. But then I got kind of nervous because Bookmaps showed a lot of orders around this area for sell side. So, again, it was getting late too. It was going to be 11 for me at night. I did not want to trade until then, so I just closed out the trade early. And notice, my thought process was, okay, it's the same thing. We're going to push up into the buy side. We're going to push right up there. Now, do I think that we're going to push into London highs today? Yes, we did. But look it. I already said I marked this candle around this area here. When was this? This was 646. I marked these candles at 6. I marked this zone at 646. What time does this happen? 12:28. And look, what happens then? We have a perfect rejection on this. Ergo, I did not take this trade. I sent it onto the Discord. I told multiple of my students, you can take this trade right here. 10-point stop. Again, 10-point stop. Always the 10-point stop. I'll explain that in another video why 10-point stop. But 10-point stop, back into range right here. Either right here or right here. Why do we not target the low? Why do we target the low? Because we're not going to hit the low again. It's midday. Use your brain. NYC lunch. Low volume. Low liquidity. We're not going to target that low again. Where are we going to target? We're going to target easy TP right here. Or easy TP right here. 50 points for 1,000. Boom. TP hits. You're done for the day. Boom. Perfect rejection off of my model. If you don't believe me, you don't have to believe me. Like, just lose more money. But if you join the Discord, you'll see I called this out super early. And most of my students already won with this trade. They took a trade and they're like, yes, sir, it hit. It hit. Because this liquidity zone, this order block area, is good. We're rejecting every single time off of this order block. There you go. I did not take this trade. I was asleep. I was trying to sleep. Now, what am I looking at beforehand now? Again, zone from last night. Why is this zone still valid? We liquidity sweep this. We liquidity sweep. We have equal lows basically right here. Besides for this one, because this one's a liquidity sweep. Now, look what happens here. This is from yesterday as well. We can, like, Asia session. I'm not trading Asia session because it's too slow. Back into opening range off of my zone right here, liquidity. And now a 10-point stop. Where would this hit? This would easily give you a 3-to-1 R. This is almost a $600 trade. Oh, back to opening range. It's that easy. This is my recap for the day. Recap for the week. I will not be trading Wednesday because FOMC. I might not trade next week Tuesday either because PMI. I don't like trading massive news. It's weird. But unless there's an A+ setup, I will take the trade on my funded account. I did make 10K in the last 2 days. I passed one funded account and I'm taking out money on my other funded account. I will show you guys that later on. But yeah, that was my recap. It's that simple. I don't use any SMT. I don't use any ICT, CRT, whatever bullshit, buy side, fucking whatever bullshit, breakout structure. I don't use any of that. I just use where I think market's gonna target liquidity, and guess what? It fucking works every single time. 3 back-to-back trades. When have you ever seen this? Boom, boom, boom. And then we hit 5 out of 5 trades, or technically 5 out of 6 trades if we're counting that loss. But I'm not counting it because that loss is bullshit. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Stay safe, and I hope you guys learned something from this recap. I will be making a bootcamp soon. Episode 1 will be coming out very, very shortly. I am kind of busy. Again, if you haven't joined my Discord yet, I will link it in the bio. Sub to me on YouTube to keep yourself updated for my model, and I'm making a newer model soon. Very, very soon. That's going to be even better than the model that I am using right now, which has an even higher percentage of winning. But I'm gatekeeping it until I can finalize that. And I'm still deciding on if I'll charge people for it or not. Let me know in the comments if I should charge or not. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I hope you guys stay safe. Later.